Now to meteorologist Colleen Campbell. You're keeping an eye on the tropics tonight, Colleen.
Yeah, Courtney, a lot of people are going to want to pay attention to this forecast within the next week. Right now, things are nice and quiet, but we continue to watch this area in the Gulf for development. Right now, nothing has developed, but the National Hurricane Center did highlight this area a little bit broader, meaning that anywhere in this orange circle, we could get some development within the next week. So it's not going to be a short-term forecast sort of thing, but it's something that we are watching in the long term. And whenever it's something close to home, of course, we want to get an early start on everything and just watch the models together. So it's not about panic, it's about preparation. And that's exactly what we're doing here. So keep in mind, these are Ensemble models and they are likely to change. Until we get that system to form, things can steer in different directions. But a lot of people like to check out these models just to get an early idea of what we're looking at. And I'll be honest with you, the models do not want to agree. Earlier this morning, we had a slight agreement with the Euro and the GFS, and there's several other models to look at, but now you'll see how things are splitting once again. So here we are, 5 a.m. Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday, and you can start to see something form here, and the models are in pretty good agreement. GFS is in the white, the Euro's in yellow, but then we move over to Thursday, just a day later, and look, the models just split apart. The GFS wants to bring this system a little bit closer to Tampa, while the Euro books the system out to the west, closer to Texas. So here's a lesson with everything. Don't really go off the early models, but when you have questions, of course, we want to answer those questions for you. We will tell you that historically, we have seen this time of year, these systems that develop in the Western Caribbean typically do work with the gyre that begins to form, feeding off some warm Pacific bands of water. That's one of the elements. We usually see these systems drift off to the north or off to the northeast towards our area. Historically, we have had storms form out of these systems from the Caribbean, these little seedlings. So it is something to watch within the next week. Again, still a couple days till this forms.